Something about it made my heart beat slow, just like a Sunday on a gravel road. I don't know why she soothes my soul. It felt familiar when she walked in, like she stepped into a place I've been. Now I know why she feels like home. Those eyes deep blue like a Memphis rain, heart pure gold like a guitar string. Her smile shines bright like the neon streets. Yeah, she reminds me of the way that wind blows through the pines in the middle of a rocky top summertime. She burns my lips like a whiskey needle. Yeah, she reminds me of Tennessee.
How glorious is this? Sometimes I sit there and wonder why I deprived myself of things for so long, due to fear mainly. So with van life, I know I must seem like this brave single woman going out there and just doing it all, but I've edged my way into everything. So even I've been doing van life for 4 years, and when night comes, I will, as soon as the sun goes down, I'm locked up in my van, the curtains are up, you know, it does keep it warmer, but it's just a safety thing. So there were some nights I would keep it open if I was down by the beach and there's a lot of people around and it's a nice hot summer's night. But as most of you know, I've really been going and off to campgrounds and off-grid this year, and I've just been loving it. But even still then, I'm still shutting everything up at night. And it is like, it's quite, you would like to wind down in the evenings and get cozy and warm. But yeah, I don't know, look at this. I've got my lights up, I've got my new camping mat. I've really, really made it a homey environment. And I think, the more I live van life and I live in Gypsy, the more I make her more of a home on wheels. But I do love coming to these campsites and just setting up and just settling in for a few days or a week. It's been just so good. It's so restful for the nervous system. Like, I love this hammock. I love my hammock. It really is the only place I get to completely relax. Like, I will just swing in this hammock with my music playing or listening to the birds. It's, yeah, or the kids who are camping nearby screaming. But they're not ruining my fun at all. And coming to this campground this time, I actually was brave enough to start a fire for the first time. I've carried around fire starters with me ever since I started van life, never used them. So yeah, I am learning how to build fires. It's reminding me of my nana. She was very self-sufficient, and I remember when I have camped a lot as a teenager, and I was camping down at Preveley with my best friend at the time, and we were trying to get this fire started, and I think it must have been winter. I can't remember. I think it was pretty cold. Anyway, we could not for the life of us get this fire started. And so we wound up going to this lady who was, she must have been maybe in her 70s, and she was camping in a caravan nearby, and I remember her making some soup or something. So it must have been evening. And we just asked her for some help, and bless her, she came over and got the fire started for us, and we were just so grateful, and we had this amazing fire all night. And it turns out there were like this group of guys a few campsites over who I knew from school. So, and they came over and they were like, how did you get your fire started? Because they couldn't get one started. So then I felt a bit better. But yeah. Just small things like being outside the van at night and starting fires, and like, for me, it's baby steps. You just try it and edge your way into it. Yeah, I mean, it's still a little bit light out here now, but Yeah, I mean, the mozzies are starting to come out now, so I'll probably go inside soon. It amazes me how much nature changes once the sun goes down. The bird calls, it's like they're almost calling goodnight, and then they stop, and then all the little bugs and things come out. You start to hear noises in the bush, which are probably the kangaroos jumping around. Oh, it's just another experience.
Cold coffee, my old boots are by the door. Nobody's calling, but I don't mind it anymore. 'Cause I've had enough of the rat race, the city life, the social grace. Burnt out on confidence, so tired of keeping score. Gonna find somewhere to slow it down, buy a little place way out of town. Gonna take my time, 'cause it's all mine. Trade my pride for a quiet life. Maybe then my time will come around, way out of town. Down in the hills off old Topanga Road, there's a place I go to ease a weary soul. I could hide away above the sea, smoke my stuff.